Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you've all had a chance to play the new game mode, Battle of Attrition, that we got with the Vortige's Riposte event. This patch gave us a few welcome changes, like damage nerfs for Jang Jun and Black Prior, and Shinobi can now feint his or her zone attacks. I'm not going to go into the patch notes as there are several channels that do that already, but since I have some guide videos out for certain characters on my channel, I feel obligated to address this as some of the information in those guides is now incorrect. So, in a nutshell, the unbalanced state used to have 300 milliseconds of dodge properties, and now it doesn't. Unbalanced is when someone is knocked to the ground when out of stamina. What this means is that the opponents will get up quicker from the ground when hit by an attack. This means some heroes will have weaker punishers, and some will have stronger punishers. The website also states that the existing out-of-stamina punishers still exist, but that simply isn't true in some cases. So before I go any further with new guide videos, montages, duels, etc. on my channel, I'm going to post updated out-of-stamina punishers for the heroes already covered on my channel. These will be nice and short videos, but necessary, as I don't want to provide people with inaccurate information now my guides are outdated. We're going to start with Warden. Warden's out-of-stamina punishers have changed now. Damage output is now lower, but the options are the same for out-of-stamina throws and parries, and whichever one you go for will depend on your stamina at the time, and of course there will be other factors to keep in mind. When throwing an out-of-stamina opponent, you immediately throw out your zone attack into side heavy. This does 60 damage total. The throw direction or your guard direction doesn't matter for this punish. You can opt to use the top heavy unblockable finish as opposed to a side heavy, but it is slower and the damage is still the same. The only reason you should go for this is if you want to get an execution. You really have to delay the top heavy here, and throw it towards the end of Warden's zone animation. As a point of reference, input your top heavy when Warden's sword is behind him. However, if you don't have the stamina for a zone attack, then the punish changes. You want to have your guard in top stance before you throw, and make sure you throw either to the side or behind you. During the throw animation, push your left stick forwards, and you input a top light into side heavy. Again, top heavy works here, but you won't be getting an execution this time. Throwing your opponent forward will cause your light attack to miss. The total damage for this punish is 55. If your guard is to the left or the right when you guard break your opponent, the punish works the same, except this time you can only throw either to the left or to the right. Throwing your opponent forwards or backwards will cause your light attack to miss. The total damage for this punish is 52. This is because side light attacks do 12 damage while top light attacks do 15. Parrying an out-of-stamina opponent is the same. Input your zone immediately and then go into a side heavy. You can land a top heavy here too and get an execution, but the timing is really tricky this time. It took me several attempts to figure out how to make it work. This time, for the execution, when you parry, you need to delay your zone attack and delay your top heavy. This wouldn't be worth trying in a duel, but it's very doable once you get the timing down. Damage here again is 60. Finally, if you don't have the stamina for the zone attack, then you input a top light into any heavy for 55 damage. Sadly, there's no way to get an execution from this one either. So, Warden's punishers do less damage now, and there might be some muscle memory adjustments to make, but I hope you guys found this video helpful. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments what you think of the out-of-stamina changes, and please consider subscribing to the channel. I'll see you guys in the next video. Ciao for now.